Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, welcome everybody to Week 3 of the NFL on ESPN. I'm Chris Berman. We're here to get you set for what should be a good early season test for both of these clubs. Buccaneers, Raiders. Next.
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Oakland Coliseum. With me, my knowledgeable associate, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this should be an interesting game. Both teams possess star-level defensive backs.
Absolutely, Dan. These two are among the best in the game right now. Rondé Barber, he's a highly competent cornerback. He's very skilled at pass coverage. He's got the ability to stick to his man and just deny him the ball for the whole game. And here on the other side is another top-tier player. Charles Woodson is a star cornerback. What I love about this guy is his agility. He can stay with a receiver to knock down a pass or make an open field tackle. I'll tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
I choose tails.
It's heads. There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica boots the opening kickoff. Zeroué downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders will start this first play of the drive at their own 20-yard line. Porter reels in the football, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Watch the counter! Watch the counter! Counter! Liz! Strong down! Strong back!
Wheatley takes his first carry of the game and picks up a couple.
Tyrone Wheatley got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down. 8 yards to go.
Strong back! Strong back! Strong back! Second to
Porter pitches it over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Rich Gannon makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Wheatley gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right, buddy. Come on. It's gonna be all right. Come on, come on, Brian. Come on. Where's the...
Ganny, can you deal with this? Good!
All 30
Two over here! I see two! I see two! Shot!
Rice goes in motion. Zeroué will take the handoff and chews up about 4 on the play. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Shotgun!
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Zeroué gets the call again, and
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
First, baby, no first. No first, baby, no first.
Right down, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby, that's how we get it.
Hey, watch out, watch out. Hey, watch out, watch out. Tight, double tight. Lucy.
Porter catches the heater left sideline, and that's good for 6.
Jerry Porter had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
Step it up, defense. Step it up. Ball 17. Larry.
Gannon lobs this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Shelton Quarles came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
We got to stop him. They go back. Down. Too often. Set.
Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. 4th down coming up.
Shelton Quarles targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. 4th down coming up. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. They take the lead.
Sebastian Janikowski has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski booms a beauty here. Lee downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Galloway goes in motion. Garner picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Wheatley had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I got in touch with the team doctor, and apparently he's torn his calf muscle. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you.
Thanks, Susie.
Take him.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Johnson gets some air under this pass, and it's incomplete. Bidwell lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bidwell gets the snap and punts it away. Woodson fields it at the 37. Tackled at the 45.
Charles Woodson did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Raiders start this one on the center logo at their 45-yard line. play, and that brings up second down. Zeroué gets the call again and maybe picks up one on the play. Third down, tight end to the left. Gannon throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Rondé Barber came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Leckler lines up for the punt. Leckler gets the snap and punts it away. The Buccaneers let this one bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
Shane Leckler saw his kick go squirrely on him, flying out of the end zone for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Buccaneers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Cardell goes in motion. Johnson throws a bullet to the flat and connects at the 19. Stopped at the 22.
Brad Johnson had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down, two tight ends in the game. Allstott picked up about 7, and that brings up third down.
Mike Allstott dealt out the pain on that last play, Dan. He lowered his shoulder and charged through the defense, picking up a few extra yards. I guess this isn't after-school football anymore.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Raiders with a small lead, 3-0.
Mike Allstott played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Gibson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Derek Gibson couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down from the I. Johnson uncorks this to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Counter. First and 10. Ball at 49. Strong back. Down. You got 14. Switch. Black 79. Switch. Black 79.
Galloway catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Joey Galloway had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
Just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second and 8. Ball at 48.
Johnson throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Keenan McCardell was open on the outskirts there, but just couldn't make the grab. Incomplete.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Third down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on third and long.
Brad Johnson gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safeties were out of position on that one, Dan. Now, that kind of accuracy is hard to cover, Dan. He knew where he wanted the ball to go, and that's where it went.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Johnson throws this on a rope, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 25.
Tyler Brayton intercepts the football. Let's take another look.
That is a stellar effort on the part of the D. He's got his zone all locked up tight. He knows how the play is going to go down.
And that gives him the chance to step in and make a play himself. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Hambrick catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Troy Hambrick had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Gannon throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 24. Tackled at the 33.
Zach Crockett was able to keep the play alive because of a nice move after the catch back there.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
It's intercepted. Pushed out at the 35.
Yeah, raise it up.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Buccaneers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 35-yard line. Clayton goes in motion. Johnson floats this one out to the right sidelines, and the catch is made at the 13, and he's in for the touchdown.
Joey Galloway is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Martin to attempt the extra point. Number
2. Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica rockets this one deep. Zeroay downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's good work out there, man.
All right, yeah.
The Raiders' offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 20-yard line. Rice snags the missile and is well past the markers for a first down.
Jerry Rice took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Check air, check air.
Crockett goes in motion.
Single back. Single back.
Gannon lobs this one way over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete.
Rich Gannon has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 78 yards and no touchdowns.
Second down, empty backfield.
Check man. Check man. Black 43. Black 43.
Smith tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Dwight Smith came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Third and 10.
Gannon gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Rich Gannon goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
That's his fourth deep ball connection, and he is really using his arm to its fullest so far.
Boy, he's just on.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
We shutting it down, Handbrick. Raise it. Go, 44.
Gannon throws a heater right sideline, and it's intercepted.
Ah, come on.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. Okay.
Monday Barber knows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Buccaneers are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Allstott goes in motion. Garner gets past the line and will gain close to 6.
Napoleon Harris with the tackle.
Here comes the screen. Here comes the
Second
screen.
and 4.
We Chris, open. We Chris,
30-yard.
Go back. Go back. Push it, Blue 36.
Allstott picked up about 7, and that will bring up first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Mike Allstott sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, 10 yards to go. Dilger didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Travion Smith was on the short out from the get-go on that last play and was able to get in there and make sure it was incomplete.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Cardell goes in motion. Garner gains 5 on the play, and that brings up third down.
Charlie Garner played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Buccaneers are out in front, 7-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. The Raiders, therefore, find themselves in a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. Let's get started on this one early in the first quarter. Rich Loose Gannon would find his target on this one. That set up a 35-yard field goal. The Raiders get the first points of the game and go up by 3. The Bucs on D ball at the 35. Tyler Brayton would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Raiders midway through the second. Raiders ahead by 3. Rondé Barber is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Buccaneers middle of the second. Brad Johnson is back to throw. This is nothing more than a little pitch and catch with his wide receiver. A 35-yard touchdown for the Buccaneers. Bucs leading 7-3. Rondé Barber would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders are down, but still in it, 7-3. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Joey Galloway has played outstanding. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Buccaneers will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-3. Let's get down to the field and the action. Pittman downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Johnson unloads this to the right sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
Watch the counter! Watch the counter! Check out the counter!
Interceptor. No one in front of him. Brought down at the 11.
Charles Woodson not only shanghais the football for the interception, but watch. Gets a few more after the catch. Great play all around. To react, make the catch, and then get some yardage to boot, you can't coach that.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Raiders have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at the 11-yard line. Gannon just rifles this one, and it's caught for the score.
Touchdown, Raiders!
Jerry Porter has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski booms a beauty here. Runs out for a touchback. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Buccaneers. Offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Garner has his number called on first down and rambles for about 5.
Second and 5.
Garner chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Travion Smith made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Allstott has his number called on third down and can't convert the third down. Fourth down coming up.
Tyler Brayton just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. Tackled at the 40. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
The Raiders bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 40-yard line. Porter goes in motion. Hamrick gets the call on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
What the counter?
Second and 9.
Please. Strong back.
Gannon throws a beauty to the right side, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Brian Kelly shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, 1 man back. This one, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Jerry Rice made a superb catch, even though he had 3 guys closing in on him. What a play.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Brooks tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Derek Brooks was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Allen makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Will Allen came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Simeon Rice made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They stopped them cold. 4th coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Leckler gets ready to punt this away. Leckler gets the ball and punts it away. Barber fair catches it at the 10.
All right, man. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Good job, man. Yeah.
The Buccaneers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 11-yard line. Allstott picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down. Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Second down with the tight end right. Garner makes the catch in the flat and tries to get free. Stopped at the 12.
We almost got him, baby. Said step it up. Single back.
Galloway goes in motion. Johnson rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Denard Walker managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Bidwell lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Bidwell takes the long snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 45.
Charles Woodson got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Raiders' offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at the 45-yard line. Hambrick picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Troy Hambrick powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Porter catches it left sideline and is at the 15. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders!
Jerry Porter with a chance to get a huge gain here and grabs it with both hands. Or both feet, actually, covering a lot of ground after making that catch.
Another touchdown for him and another wonderful effort after the catch, getting it into the end zone.
Yeah, it's all about effort, Dan. What a great performance. As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Hey, this is gonna be okay.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski rockets this one deep. Pittman decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20.
Michael Pittman took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Buccaneers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Garner watches this one left of center and heads left. Brought down at the 25. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Raiders enjoying the lead, 17-7.
Fourth quarter, D. Let's stand tall. Stay tall. Switch. Black 22.
Garner takes it off the cross and runs into traffic. Buchanan crushes him behind the line at the 24-yard line. Third down, 6 yards to go. Johnson throws a big rainbow here, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Joey Galloway works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
And Peter, if you were looking at this matchup on paper, you'd figure that this would have gone the other way.
You betcha. He's given away a few inches in height, but he's still able to get those arms up and pull it in.
All-Star carries it for the 6th time and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Johnson fires this one over the middle, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards. 3rd down, 1 man back. Cardell catches the bullet out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Rudd tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
We play ball today, Galloway.
Dilger catches it over the middle and picks up maybe 11. 3rd down and less than a yard. All-Star chews up 9 yards, and they convert the 3rd down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Here comes the counter. Here
First
comes
and
the counter.
goal. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Johnson throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 1, and he's stopped right there.
Illegal forward pass. Number 14. Five-yard penalty and loss of down.
Brad Johnson was past the line of scrimmage on that play.
Coach Gruden doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Tampa Bay is challenging whether the passer threw the ball after crossing the line of scrimmage.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have 1 challenge left.
Well, this camera angle should be able to show us if he's actually past the line of scrimmage or not before he threw this baby. This is great camera work. Well, he looks behind the line to me, so I think they'll overturn this one.
There is no penalty. Tampa Bay will not be charged with timeout. 2nd down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Yeah, I'm bringing the hurt. Bringing the hurt. Hey, Liz. Single back.
Scott will get the carry on 2nd down and will lose about a yard here.
Back them chains up, All-Star.
All-Star will get the carry on 3rd down and can't convert the 3rd down. That will bring up 4th and goal. 4th down, goal to go.
Number 2.
Gramatica from 17 yards and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Martin Gramatica puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
They're setting up for the onside kick. Gramatica bounces it up. Cooper gathers it up at the 39.
Onside kick did not travel 10 yards. Number 10, kicking.
The Buccaneers tried an onside kick on that one, but the ball didn't go far enough. The ball's not live until it travels 10 yards, and that was not a live ball.
They're setting up for the onside kick. Gramatica bounces it up. Neese gets it off the bounce at the 36.
Ryan Neese does a beautiful job for his squad by following the kick, getting in position, and then making the grab. That's how you work on onside kick to perfection.
They opted for the onside, and in retrospect, it was a good decision. Great work by the hands team.
And gutsy play calling, too. It worked out beautifully.
The Buccaneers offense take the field, and other than a big play here and there, they have had problems. They're looking for an answer as they start at the 37-yard line. Galloway grabs the rope right side, and that will be good for a gain of 8. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Chews up 4 yards, and the clock will continue to run.
First down, Buccaneers.
First down with a split backfield. Garner takes the handoff and gets past the line. The Buccaneers take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:26. The heater left sideline, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. First down, both tight ends left. Johnson throws a bullet here, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 24, defense. The ball was placed spot on the foul. Automatic first down.
Charles Woodson gets a little too physical with his man here. As you can see, he gets the flag for it, too. Yeah, that's a good pass interference call. He was all over that receiver.
First and 10. Ball 13.
Intercepted. Dragged down at the 10.
Ray Buchanan got an interception off that last play by having the ball tipped right into his hands.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Raiders will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:01. Hamrick picks up. The Buccaneers will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down. The clock is stopped at 57. Hamrick gets the call again and heads left. The Buccaneers take a timeout. That's their final one.
got more of the same thing coming. Try to run again.
Well, there's a loss that'll bring up 4th down, Dan. And while it's a big play, the clock still ticks on. Another 40 seconds will roll off the clock here.
Leckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Well, Dan, they're not going to hurry here, and there's really no reason to. They're going to take as much time as possible.
Leckler takes the long snap and punts it away. Barber fields the punt at the 47. Stopped at the 43.
Rondé Barber did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Buccaneers have the ball to start this final drive of the game in great field position with the clock at 10. Johnson throws a high and long one to the right, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 20.
Ray Buchanan gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
Peter, that's his 2nd interception, and what a game he's having so far.
Unbelievable. He's all pumped up down there. Hardly any time on the clock for them to do anything, Dan. The only bright spot is that they have all 3 of their timeouts left.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Raiders come out on top 17-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job, man. Good job. That's all right now.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Raiders stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Charles Woodson was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Raiders have it off an interception, the ball at the 12. Jerry Porter ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. An 11-yard touchdown for the Raiders. Raiders out in front by 3. Rich Loose Gannon would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Raiders again have it. Jerry Porter came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 44-yard touchdown for the Raiders. Raiders winning 17-7. Brad Johnson would find his target on this one. That set up a 17-yard chip shot of a field goal. The Buccaneers climb back into the game, now down by 7. This time at the 14. Ray Buchanan from Louisville is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Bucks back by 7. Ray Buchanan from Louisville is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders edge out a win, 17-10. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Jerry Porter is standing by with our Susie Calvin. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
I really think our linebackers played well today. They're reading the plays, getting after the ball. Man, it looked like a pack of wild dogs out there. They played big time today, so yeah, I gotta tip my cap to them.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.